I think what we look for more than anything else in any business that we invest in, and the same holds true for food service, is predictability and consistency of profits. And invariably, the predictability and consistency in profits comes from the predictability and consistency of a customer experience. Our struggle, to some extent, with restaurants as a sector has been that there is, the few that have got converted to transactions that have raised money. In a lot of cases, we felt that there is a lot of fatigue that sets in with consumers after a point in time. So there's a lot of dependency on human intervention, either at the kitchen level or at the restaurant. And that invariably means that quality changes over time, customer tastes change, or they just move away to something else. This is by no means a generalization. Enough examples exist of companies that have managed to avoid that and done very well. And those are the kind of businesses that we're looking for. What we're also looking for at the end of the day is an entrepreneur who's willing to take short-term pain because he's trying to build a business that is not restricted to a city, that is not restricted to cash flow enough to live a good life, but he's trying to build something much bigger than that. And what's the short-term pain that I'm talking about? So I'm talking about, at this stage, the stage we invest in is early stage, which would be companies that are probably 25, 30 crores in size, trying to now break beyond the 100 crore mark. Maybe a little profitable, but really are restricted to a region or a city, and now want to go national. That's the kind of investment we would look at. And at that stage, the short-term pain means bringing in governance, which means all taxes need to get paid, and that hurts. Which means a management team needs to be put in place. A professional management team that will take away control to a large extent from just the promoter making his own decisions, which also means that you have to open up to outsiders coming in and having a view on what the business is. All of that takes time to develop. But the benefits of that is that then you're set to really make this company, which is just a local brand, into something that can go national and maybe go much more beyond that. And there are good case studies of places where that has happened. Apart from the entrepreneur and the basic quality of the business, I think we're also looking for segments where the market is large enough for growth to happen. Fortunately, in food service, that happens across all segments. Everything is a highly fragmented market. There are very few brands. There is more than enough space, both on the front end and the back end, for these established brands to take market share from the unorganized market. So that has never been a constraint I can't remember any segment that we've looked at where market size or market opportunity became a constraint. What most funds, including us, cannot do is make a big difference to operations. And I think in case of us, I would state it very clearly, everyone has a different strategy, but I think the value that financial investors can add at that stage in pure operations of the company is limited. Oversight, yes. Strategy, yes. But operations, not so much. And I think those are the considerations that you all as entrepreneurs probably need to keep in mind when you're choosing a partner to work with.